Welcome to my channel, Big Speaker Talking Facts TV. If you haven't already done so, hit that like, subscribe, share, and notification bell if you're rocking with me. Anything that I'm discussing on this channel is for educational, entertainment, fair use purposes, research, and allegedly. Now today I want to come talk to you guys about Boosie Badass. This is not what it is looking like. You cannot fall for this, people. I had to make this video. It may be 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever, but I had to make this video because I'm not your average YouTuber. I'm not going to play games and hold this part and tell it. I'm going to just go ahead and put you down with it. Okay, Boosie ain't did nothing wrong. This started because he said what he said about Lil Nas, that our kids do not need to see the sick, sinister, sexual, satanic agendas. These people that you don't see push through cartoons, artists, games, and it's just so many other ways. And it's all for this new world order. They real sick ass desire. It makes sense why a lot of old school artists came up dead, on drugs, and broke. And majority of the old school artists was broke, even after death, because they messed them over and all it, it's just sad. But it's too much for this video, so just know these folks is mad because they couldn't do Boosie like they did the baby, who met with them folks after they canceled him on that tour for his hype statement that people been saying in clubs and concerts forever. Until now, this new world order is being pushed, and you can see it. It's very vivid, but what's going down. It's basically like, I know we told y'all Adam and Eve, but that's over with. We got a new world, and all that Adam and Eve is out. Now it's Adam and Adam, and Eve, and anybody else that want to join the crew, because that's what they do when they get together with these parties behind the scene that just the average person can't go to it, even if you're a celebrity. It's certain ones you got to be the lead, and it's very, very deep. I mean, people have even gotten killed with these rituals, but nothing could be done about it because they run everything, and everything that they do it's like a game, because that's what they do when they get together with their parties, where they're wearing masks and all these different costumes, and they doing all these sick, sexual, satanic agendas and rituals, and they're all amongst each other, and the woman may go sleep with several men, and I mean, it's just a lot, but it's all like a game. Same game they play on us, people like me and you, through the media, with the stuff that they do, through the music industry, through Hollywood. They run the show, and you don't see them. They even run our president. He don't run things like people think. He does not. Because if that was the case, Trump signed that thing to get us that money when he was the president, because he knew if he could have got that money out here to some melanin people, they would have voted for him because of that money he was trying to get out here, that $1,400 that Mr. Moneybag Joe gave. So it's all a game. Like, they laughing while people going and voting and all that, thinking that they choosing who they want. And the whole time they already knowing who the president gonna be. It's all a game, because if you don't have some things, just common sense. Okay, yeah, you got a right to vote, but if there's a vote that has a higher power than yours, and at the end of the day, that's what they're gonna go by, what difference does your vote really make? Like, some stuff people don't sit back and think about. It's just the way to shut you up and make you feel like you're doing something. They laughing, man. They is laughing at you because all this stuff is planned. It's black presidents that you don't even see. People that's running for president. You never see them on the ballot because it's levels to it. And once they get to that level where they want to start doing all of those sick, satanic, sexual agendas and things, they don't go for it, so you never see them on the ballot. When I feel like if you voting, anybody that's running, put everybody on there. But they don't do that, and people don't know that. And that's exactly what they trying to sit here and do, is play a game on Boosie. First, it was in Atlanta. Now, he got kicked off because of that. But he did arrive late, and he performed 2 songs, and all this jumped off behind him because the security of the venue went and told Boosie's entourage, security or whomever, hey, he arrived late, it's the next person, woo or whatever. And I guess that pissed him off. And so next thing you know, speakers flying, DJ equipment flying, and things went down. And Boosie joined. I mean, y'all act like these people are not normal people. These are normal people. When you don't even think about the fact that you don't see these people when they not smiling, hair all over their head, because we all have those days where we don't want to wake up, we don't want to do nothing. You don't see them people like that. If you do, it's very rare. Every time they show you something, it's glamorizing and all that, because they know that the people will want to be like these celebrities and sell their soul and do these things they do that are sick and sinister. But it really works, because it's more people that don't know about how things are really are at the end of the day than it is that know. It's very few that's in tune with that third eye and that sixth sense we have that they don't talk about a lot. That's your thought process. But if you're in touch with your thought process and you're open-minded and you got that third eye working, you in tune real well. So you can see through things, and you're going to drive and look for things till you get an answer, and it's going to just make you hungry for more. And you're going to be like a needle in a haystack. So don't fall for what they're doing to Boosie. They are trying to destroy this man because this man did not say something that a straight person is supposed to say. You made this Bible with Adam and Eve and this big old story y'all done put together with slave sins and all that, and y'all made it how y'all wanted it, and it's other people made it how they want it. Everybody done been tampering with it, taking from it and all that. And you got it where you actually contradicting yourself, because you got the justice system that's supposed to wear your constitutional rights, and they make you talk about God and this and that, and it's all a game, man. Like, it's contradicting itself. They tell you don't trust man, but then you go right and you trust man, and man set you up and gave you some devil juice and played a trick on you, and then you can still die. Like, I don't understand how people just like soon as something come out they go run and do it. Like, you cannot do that. You cannot. But people are so enslaved in the mind, and that's a form of brainwashing. And this stuff here is just, it's sick, man. It's so sick. And our world is doomed, because I wouldn't be surprised if they don't try to kill Boosie next, because they can't mess with this man the way they can an artist that's done signed with a record label and done sold they soul, for the root of all evil, money. And really all they do is get him alone when they sign them deals, and they get that money, and hey, that's really a loan. But hey, it's crazy, man. It is crazy how they doing Boosie. I don't wish harm on people. Because that's bad energy. And when you dealing with people and they doing that, that's your sign that you need to get away from them people. Because Boosie got other things going on besides music. Because he know this. You can compare Boosie to like Mo3. He like a street gangster artist. You know what I mean? Because they got it out the mud, And when you don't want to sign no papers and all that, you come up like Michael Jackson and the rest of these people. Everybody is almost at the end of their contract or at the end of it. And next thing you know, Whitney Houston and everybody else, they do these things. And it just, they can't investigate it. And how can you investigate the record labels when you run the media, the music industry, Hollywood, everything else, and you're pushing exactly what they're doing? So the artists know when they go and sell their soul and take this oath, the price for breaking that oath is you'll be stripped of your career or you'll be deceased. They know that. So that's why, people come up dead. But you got to realize at the end of the day, as I told you, these are regular people. And Boosie act like a regular person, and he has a right, and every parent has a right, and everybody have a right to think and have their own opinion. And we all have freedom of speech. But you see now what's going on, don't you? If you say something that's right about straight people, you gonna get looked at, or everybody gonna chunk stones at you. They gonna try to silence you. It's sad. And I have nothing against the gay community at all. I love my gay people, but it is what it is. Once they got equal rights, it came out the people with the money and the power was of the, LGBTQ community. So therefore, now it's known, and they're doing what they're doing. And if you don't go along with it, you will pay the price. And so that's what they're doing to Boosie. And this shooting don't got nothing to do with him, but these people will create this type of stuff because, like I told you, they play games. Even when they all meet up for them parties, it's all a game. And when you you can't talk about what's going on in them parties. You got people that they even do it through the movies and show you stuff. People need to wake up. They need to wake up. Because how can somebody write something that they never seen or whatever the case is, but what they showing you is really going on? Like, people don't think about that. But hey, that's what happened when you're enslaved in the mind and you sleep. See, Boosie not sleep, because that's why he didn't put all his eggs in one basket. and just, oh, rap, rap, rap. No, Boosie do everything, you know. And that's how you got to do it. That's how Master P doing it. That's how a real boss gonna do it. These people done live poor. And so he done got this out the mud himself. And he ain't had to go take no oath. And because he ain't, and he's speaking in the right term that we was taught. And it's a Bible that they got. It says the same thing. But I'm going to let you in on a secret. Your favorite pastors, T.D. Jakes, Joel Osteen, you name them, they will not even preach about gay activities that's in the Bible. They will not. No, they will not. Those are celebrity pastors. And that's another video. But people, don't fall for it. They trying to set Boosie up because this man ain't going along with this sick, sinister, sexual, New World Order. And it's very vivid. You can see it. They created a killer, created devil juice. I mean, hey, I can get on here every day and tell people, but it's still going to be many left behind. And these people is really mad because this man is woke and he know what's going on. And we are like a needle in a haystack right now because now we got kids because of what they see. They thinking it's cool to go with the same sex, just doing something because their minds are not fully developed. They're not mature at the mind like they should be. So they're just doing what they see and they think it's cool, but then they'll turn around and think they want, a boyfriend or, live a normal life, but you done been playing around doing that. Like, no, that's not how it's not like that. That's not how it's supposed to be. Now, they got everybody worshiping the Holy Bible. And they got a whole satanic Bible. And they worship Lucifer. But they got you worshiping God. Somebody you ain't seen. And they got everybody stuck on that. And behind closed doors, they plotting and playing games, sitting back laughing, probably in their costumes at the people. And that's one thing you ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna laugh at me because I'm not a fool. And I believe in a higher power. I ain't seen it, but I know somebody powerful to open our eyes and close our eyes and, all these things. Somebody is powerful. And who that is, we don't know. They don't know. They have never seen him, but they playing games with somebody they never seen. They actually think they gonna get away when this Bible that they created says he's supposed to come back. They think they already got a plan. So, you never really know what's what. But I just want to let you guys know these people is doing this stuff. This is made up. The people with the money and the power that you don't see is doing this. And they don't care about death. It like humanity, they don't care about it. I mean, you can't care about it when you worship Lucifer. I've told you time after time, these people worship Aleister McCrowley, and he worshiped Lucifer and has a book. And they believe that you can do as thy will. And that's what they do to the people like me and you and Boosie. Because we don't go along with it. And we don't like it. And we don't have to like it because we all have a freedom of speech. We all have an opinion. My brain and your brain ain't the same. And you can't make me like what your brain like. I'm gonna need y'all to let me know just how y'all feel about these people with these sick, sinister sexual agendas, like how they made the baby, you ain't heard from him, hey? No. They made him go meet with them people. He done set his butt down. So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about all that. And how, Boosie being a smart person by being independent and not being on these oaths and having to do things that others have to do. And, which is a good thing, but I want you guys to let me know how y'all feel about all this. Him being kicked off the tour because he arrived late and they went and told his security and things went from there. Then they go to the after party, then some jump off there. Then he go to a whole nother state in Baltimore, and at the after party, some drop off outside. Ain't got nothing to do with it, but as long as it got Boosie name in front of it, that's how they tear the artist down. Because Boosie was having an after party there, so they're gonna say Boosie's after party got shot up. And that's all they need to do for these people's mind. Well, I'm here to tell you, it's all a game. So, no, you're not going to go and collect $200, okay? But these are the games that the people that you look at, and they're puppets, because the people that you don't see run them. Y'all let me know about all this, please, down in the comment section. It's the Big Speaker Talking Facts TV. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share, and notification bell. So every time I come with news you can use, you will know. Thank you for watching my video. I appreciate you. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace, my brothers and sisters. I'm out.